Let me paint a picture for you. It's late, really late. You're at home, lights dimmed. You're ready to wind down. Then there's a knock at the door. You're not expecting anyone. Your stomach tightens a little as you walk over and you look through the glass. Two kids, hoodies, trainers, small frames. They look up at you and their eyes are completely black. No whites, no color, just pure darkness. Your whole body screams at you, do not open that door. Heart pounding, skin crawling, every instinct you have is crystal clear. But they don't shout. They don't force anything. They just look at you calmly and ask politely. And in that split second between your body's warning and your mind stepping in, the door opens.
Hey friend, listen. Most people think this story is about the creepy kids, but it's not. It's about that exact moment when you stopped trusting yourself. Your body already knew. It gave you the answer instantly, but something in you softened. You didn't completely ignore the feeling. You just made a little room for doubt. Oh, maybe it's not that bad. And that tiny adjustment, that's where everything changes.
And here's the scary part. This isn't just some horror story. This same pattern shows up in your everyday life over and over again. It never starts with something that looks dangerous. It starts small. That extra drink at the end of a long day, because you deserve it. That quick scroll on your phone at midnight when you told yourself you'd go to bed early. Saying yes to plans with people who drain you because you don't want to seem rude. The knock is always quiet. The voice is always polite. And before you know it, the door is already cracking open.
You feel it, don't you? That little hesitation, that moment where your gut says no, but your mind starts negotiating. This is what we want you to really hear today. Strength isn't about grinding harder later when everything's already messed up. Real strength shows up way earlier, in your ability to trust that first clear signal without softening it or explaining it away. Most of us don't fail because we lack discipline. We fail because we don't protect our threshold. We let things slip in, and then we spend months or years trying to manage what should never have been allowed inside.
Once it crosses that line, everything shifts. You stop deciding and you start managing. You make little deals with yourself. I'll only do it on weekends. Just this once. I can handle it. But the real cost isn't the first yes. It's all the quiet energy you lose afterward. The mental space it takes up. The way it slowly changes how you think, how you feel, even how you see yourself. It becomes part of your normal.
Let's slow this down for a second, because this is important. There's always a gap, that pure moment right at the threshold where the decision is still completely yours. No one else is in charge here. Not your friends, not your emotions, not the situation. It's just you. But a lot of us treat that moment casually. We blur it. We hand over our power without even realizing it was ours to keep. And once that moment passes, it doesn't come back the same way.
That's why becoming the guardian of your threshold is one of the most powerful things that you can do. It doesn't mean you walk around tense and paranoid. It means you get so clear that when something knocks, there's no big internal debate. You see it, you feel it, and you decide from a place that hasn't been compromised yet.
I'll be honest with you, saying no can feel really uncomfortable at first. It can feel sharp. It can even feel like you're denying yourself something you want right then. But what you're actually doing is protecting your peace, your focus, and your future self. Because once something gets inside, it doesn't stay neutral. It shifts things. It takes up room. And slowly, without you noticing, you start adjusting your whole life around it.
And the longer it stays, the more normal it feels. You adapt, you cope. You tell yourself, This is just how life is now. The tiredness, the distractions, the low level stress, it all starts to feel expected. But listen, none of that was inevitable. It was built one small, harmless, polite yes at a time.
So the real shift isn't about fixing everything after it's already inside. It's becoming someone who decides differently at the threshold. Someone who feels that gut feeling and doesn't override it just to stay comfortable. Someone who keeps the door closed when they know they should. And that small change in how you move through life, well, everything changes from then.
When you start protecting your threshold, life gets lighter. You don't have to spend much energy managing problems you never should have invited in. Your focus stays sharp, your energy stays yours. Your decisions feel clean. That's real control. Not force, but clarity at the right moments.
Now, the knocks are always going to come every single day. Sometimes they look like notifications. Sometimes they look like people. Sometimes they look like harmless little habits. But the pattern is the same. You feel it, you know it, and right there in that quiet moment, you get to decide who you really are.
So here's our question for you right now. Are you going to be the one who softens the signal? Or are you going to be the one who holds the line with calm, unshakable clarity? Every time you choose to protect that threshold, you're voting for the stronger, clearer, freer version of yourself.
And if this is hitting you in the chest right now, I want you to do something. Take a deep breath and say it with me. I protect my threshold. Because you deserve to live in a space that hasn't been invaded by things that don't belong there.
If this resonated with you, like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this with a friend who's been struggling with the same patterns, and hit the bell so you never miss another talk. Also, drop a comment and tell us, I protect my threshold. If you're making this commitment today, know that we read every single one.
The door is still there in front of you. The knock is coming again tonight. Be the one who decides. Be the one who holds the line. Be the one who doesn't open the door. And until next time, think differently, dream boldly, and create consciously.